So I've never really done this before. What do they say on TikTok? Like story time. Right now, one wheeling on the beach, actually on vacation right now. We're down here in Port St. Joe, Florida. Yesterday, we were coming down. We left on Friday, about Friday afternoon. We drove about 10 hours, and then we stopped at like a Walmart, kind of, you know, slept in the parking lot for a little bit. Then we got up really early and we started driving again. We were like 1 hour away from getting here to our campground. The car starts kind of riding rough, and I noticed that I have a leak in my driver's side rear tire. Long story short, both of the back tires ended up going. No joke, no joke. The reason the car was riding so rough was because this tire over here just completely came apart, and then this tire over here was so flat that I couldn't even ride on it. So this one over here, it blew out, the passenger side rear one, it blew out. We got out, changed it real quick. I'm like a pro at changing the tires now because I've run so many. Got back on the road, found like a trucking center to just like, hey man, can you just give me some air in this tire so I can make it down to a gas station? They were like, yeah. Well, the guy accidentally overinflates it, okay? He inflates it to like 60 PSI, the tire's max is like 35. I can like hear the belts separating. So I was like, whatever, let's just get on the road, see how far we make it. We make it about 100 feet from their driveway. Boom, that one explodes. I don't know if you guys have ever had a double flat or a double blowout. I haven't, but now I have. It is next to impossible to try to do anything in that situation. She's got like a 21-inch rim on her car. Super hard tire to find. We called like 15 different tire shops. Nobody has it, okay? So it's like, man, what do we do? We're an hour away. How are we gonna get there? Kind of just stuck on the side of the road, not really sure what to do. And then this guy on this super nice street bike, okay? Super nice street bike goes by. He kind of turns around, comes back, and I was like, is he coming to stop here to talk to me? This guy's name was Jordan, okay? Here's my situation. What I thought maybe I could do was, there was a town about 25 minutes behind me, and I could go to Enterprise Rent-A-Car. I could rent a car, and then, you know, we'll load everything over into the rental car. I'll leave my wife's SUV, you know, kind of just parked at that trucking place. We'll order the tires in. We'll get them in a couple days. I thought that was a pretty good plan. My only problem with that plan was, though, is I had no way to get back to that town that was about 25 minutes behind me. There was like no Ubers around, no nothing like that. Back to Jordan. He pulls up on the street bike. He's like, hey man, I saw that you guys were stuck on the side of the road. Anything I can do? Let me say this, okay? There are like few times in your life that you'll meet just somebody extremely, extremely nice. This was one of my times, okay? This guy Jordan, he helped me out so much. Basically, long story short, he was like, hey, if you wanna jump on the back, you wanna jump on the back of this bike, I'll take you there. And I was like, let's do it. We start ripping, man. We were flying down the road. So he drops me off at Enterprise Rental Car. All right, guys, I'm with Jordan. He just gave me a ride. I'll kind of explain the details a little bit later on, or maybe I already have, but I just want to say thank you again, man. Thank you so much. He's got a super sick S1000, man, just phenomenal bike, man. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Okay, they only had one vehicle there that was gonna work for me, and it ended up working out. We got like a Toyota 4Runner, I think. While I was there at Enterprise, there was another guy there. He was like stranded there. I don't know what his deal was, but he couldn't get back to his hotel. Anyway, he ended up talking to Jordan, and Jordan came up to me and was like, hey man, can you give this guy a ride to the hotel? I'm like, dude, yes, definitely. Oh, by the way, I tried to pay Jordan. He's this super, super nice guy. He said no, he wanted to do it for the blessings. And but anyway, this guy Albert, he jumps in the car with me, the rental car that I have now. I take him down to his hotel. Jordan followed me all the way there just to make sure there was nothing shady going on with this guy Albert, which he wasn't. Super nice guy. But then Jordan's like, yo, follow me. I'll take you the fastest way back to your, to your wife. I follow him the whole way back. I don't have any videos of it, but he's ripping wheelies, going back. I mean, just super cool guy in my book. Oh, by the way, yeah, the trailer, the ball was too high for the trailer. Jordan literally lifts my whole camper up and puts it on my vehicle. So, I mean, this guy was like Superman in every sense of the way. I get all loaded up, we shake hands, and that was it. That was pretty much that was the last time I saw Jordan yesterday. I mean, this guy spent, probably a good, maybe close to 2 hours of his day. I mean, definitely over an hour with me, a random stranger helping me out. He said that whenever he drove by, the Lord just kind of laid it on his heart that maybe he should stop. So Jordan, if you're watching this, man, I can't thank you enough, man. You really helped me, and you helped my family out. My family and I, we're indebted to you. So thank you, man.